In my opinion, the dumbest thing you could do right now is get a girl pregnant, but second to that would definitely be voluntarily deciding to go and cave dive. There is genuinely zero reason to ever do this. I don't understand why they do this, and today we're going to be checking out the dumbest moments of cave divers. Probably a couple of memes are going to be spilled in here. We're just going to be flaming the hell out of cave divers and watching them risk their lives for, I don't know, seeing what's in the devil's crack. If there's a cave that's called the freaking Satan's lair, why the hell would you ever decide to go investigate it? Without further ado, let's get started.
Gonna be a problem for me? My sweater or anything?
Yeah.
The passage is both rugged and very tight for me.
Trying to wiggle through a shoulder-wide cave. Are you getting paid to do this? Like, bro, you gotta be on some type of, like, crazy survival TV show.
Okay, cool. The raw camera would be helpful. Is there room to turn around and come back?
My guy has to cosplay being a snake or a worm to wiggle his way through the crack of this cave's ass, bro. My bed is so comfy. Why does anybody do this? This was optional, by the way. I'm too old for this. What age is this okay to do? Honestly, you gotta be like 75 years old for it to be justifiable, to the point where you live your life thoroughly and you're like, bro, I don't care if I die, low-key, bro. As depressing as that sounds. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, what are you hoping to find, bro? Like the Krabby Patty secret formula? What is down here? Nemo? The hell? Don't get me wrong, like this does look kind of cool, but bro, it's not worth it. And I know it's stereotypical, but yes, I can't swim, so of course I'm not gonna like this, but imagine being down here, bro, and the chances of your gas tank going empty or like something breaking, like one of the tubes to breathe, that's your life, bro. Was cave diving when the waves decided it was my time? Is this a Spider-Man suit? Low-key fire. Or, well, actually, no, it's not. I'm tripping. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's waves in caves? Why does that rhyme? POV, you're a dumbass cave diver.
Shit. Okay, guys. We finally made it into the devil's asshole. No one's ever made it out of here alive. So we gotta go back now.
Like, wow, congratulations, bro. You touched like the very tip of the devil's dick. And now what? What are you gonna do? We don't give you a award. You don't get put in no Guinness World Record. You don't get paid for this. Nobody's gonna remember this.
Okay, hold on. I gotta move my arm backwards.
Cave divers abandoning their wives and kids when they find out a cave called Satan's Ballsack with an entrance of the size of pistachio. I didn't even think about that, bro. If you have a wife and kids, this is really, really irresponsible. Like, damn near should be punishable by a jail time if you do happen to escape, because you should not be able to do this, bro. You're risking your life with a family. Brief intermission. If you're enjoying the video so far, please make sure you smash the subscribe button to run the road to 300,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Like, I guess, bro. You wanna cosplay a hermit crab? Go ahead. Cave divers when they find a cave with a 0.01% survival rate.
I can barely breathe right now. I'm going through what they call dead man's corner. And I can only move a little bit at a time.
Yo, this man really filmed this in the corner of his couch with a blanket on. I would love to see the third person POV.
I gotta push out
Real though.
all the air in my lungs.
Cave divers for some reason. No, facts, they do be trying to fit in the smallest cracks.
I don't know how much further this goes. I
Dude.
think this is where it ends.
Dude. Your face is pressed up in the thing like this. You could barely breathe. You can't even turn back no more. Was it worth it? Yo, bro, how are you not feeling claustrophobic? Like, you're like this with the water, like, smacking your face. Like, you can barely even, like, get any oxygen. This gotta be, like, some type of, like, pleasure fantasy, bro.
A couple was cave diving when the boyfriend turned around to head back and suddenly froze.
Oh, no.
His girlfriend was gone. The water was filled with silt, and he could not see anything. In a panic, he searched frantically until his hand suddenly touched a passage. Without thinking, he squeezed inside, only to become trapped and unable to move. In desperation, he made a bold decision: remove his gear and try to swim out while holding his breath. Would he survive?
No.
And where had his girlfriend gone? Today, we are talking about a diving accident that took place at Paradise Springs in
Hey man, either way, like, bro, a couple doing this, I feel like this is like the same level of stupidness as like those parkour rooftop guys. Like, you're just asking to die, man. And at least with the parkour rooftop guys, they're gonna go viral off their clips. Bro, nobody really cares about you climbing into a cave, man. It doesn't even look that cool. You just look like some daredevil, but you're not even that cool, and you're risking your life for what? GoPro cameras recovered from Vavu Cave handed to police investigators. Police believe the recovered items could provide critical evidence in reconstructing the diver's final moments inside the cave. All for what, a YouTube clip, bro? A YouTube video? Cave divers finding a cave called the Ass Crack of Satan, and the chance of survival is 0. This is not even a joke this time. Y'all know how like people will do this in the comfort of their couch? This man is deadass in a cave where his head barely fit. How did his head even slip in this? And how are you planning to get out? Yo, come on, man. Notice how so far we have not seen a single person of color. And yes, shout out to my white people. Love white people. Love all races of people. Okay, but y'all be doing some crazy daredevil stuff that other minorities will just sit back and be like, yeah, have fun. Good luck, bro. You ain't seeing no freaking Asian people, no Hispanic people, no black people doing this. This is straight white people activities, Caucasian activities. It's not worth it, man. Cave divers finding literally 1 inch of crawl space. What even is this? An AC? The hell? Cave be named Don't Go Down Here and shit. The worst one is Peanut Butter Cave, and it's called the Nut Tickler's Lair. Lucifer's Cervix. Cave divers realizing their phone has a charging hole. Yo, it's getting smaller and smaller. Cave divers when they actually get stuck. I think this is actual cave divers too. This ain't even a joke. This looks like one of those videos when they're wrapped up in the couch, but they're really not, man. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on? A rescue? Survival story of Wang. Who's Wang? I'm assuming he survived just one of the caves. You know, shout out to him for surviving. I don't know why you would try this, Wang, because that sounds very Asian. You're the first Asian person to risk your life doing this dumbass shit. But hey, I'm glad you survived. Cave divers, the second they realize they ain't coming out of Booty Hole Cave. Bro, how do they not fear like also just being stuck there? Like what if you're permanently stuck just like in these positions, right? Your posture's gonna be cooked, okay? You're gonna be looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, okay? After that, they're stuck, right? They can't eat, they can't whatever. Let's just say a cave, the rocks don't move, there's no tectonic plate movement, no convergent boundaries or divergent boundaries, anything like that. No subduction, and the rocks don't actually move at all, right? They just stuck there. They can't eat, they can't breathe, or let's just say they can breathe, right? They starve to death. Slowly, their back just hurts. They can't eat. They get skinny as hell. Why would you, like, you die even worse death like that, in my opinion.
Cave divers who recorded their final moments.
Oh, no.
He thought he was heading toward the exit, but took a wrong turn and got wedged even deeper inside. Disoriented and running out of air, there was no way back up. He got trapped between the narrow walls as water began to rise. And by the time rescuers arrived, it was already too late.
Oh, my. Wait, hold on. Okay.
And by the time
if he died, rest in peace, but
arrived,
look at him. Look at his nose. Go straight doo-doo water, bro.
it was already.
Oh, man. That's probably the worst scent you've ever smelled, bro. Worse than the Taco Bell diarrhea moments. Wait, ain't this Outdoor Boys? What is he doing here?
While divers were retrieving equipment in an underwater cave, they suddenly spotted an extra guide rope beside them.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, they gave it a pull, and a diver with swollen eyes drifted straight toward them, giving them a huge fright. When they moved closer to check, they found a bag nearby.
Oh my god, I'm gonna guess. He's already dead.
They were horrified to see nothing but a diver's skeleton inside.
No!
This creepy and tragic scene remains one of the most heartbreaking stories in the diving world.
Damn.
The deadly diving disaster.
Bushman's Hole. Yo, bro, I hate to be the guy who's like, you're asking for it, but what is down there? Gold? Platinum? Diamonds? Something that's gonna get you like, I don't know, a winning lottery ticket for $1 billion? I really wonder what's going on in their heads before they dive in here, man.
Bushman's Hole, South Africa. Located on the edge of the Kalahari
South Africa, so they were black, bro? Come on, bro.
Desert in South Africa's northern Cape, this place looks totally harmless. It seems like nothing more than a small algae-covered pond around 9 meters wide. But it leads down to a massive vertical cave reaching 283
massive like low taper faith
83 meters deep. It is widely known as the most dangerous freshwater diving site on Earth. The cave entrance is so narrow only one person can squeeze through sideways.
Am I tripping? It looks kind of girthy, bro. Looks kind of thick, especially from like zoomed out. If you're talking about maybe like I don't know, 2021 version of Lizzo, one obese person maybe, but I feel like multiple normal sized body humans could fit in this.
Further inside, it opens up wide like an upside down giant bell. It's pitch black all year round with icy cold water. Due to its high altitude, diving 270 meters here puts divers under the same pressure as diving 339 meters at sea level. Far beyond human physical limits.
Bro, anything beyond like 2 meters, you're pushing it, man. Cave diver day in the life. Wake up, breakfast, hit the road, and then 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12. Just straight upside down. Just. Hey, man, I don't even mean to laugh. This guy passed away, I'm pretty sure, right? Rest in peace. She said, oh, you must have a death wish. Holy effing airball. I told her I'm a caver. Is this tough, bro? Yo, any people out there watching this video, any ladies or anybody who likes men, I mean, hey, shout out to the LGBT. I don't know. Or I guess women can do this too, as we saw a woman. Yo, do y'all want your significant other doing this? To me, honestly, bro, if my significant other was doing this, I would low-key like end the relationship because I feel like this is too risky of like potential death and crazy situations happening for me to like put all my emotions on the line and decide to be with you, bro. And if you're willing to risk your life for this, just for some adrenaline of climbing down caves, and you want to be a freaking prehistoric caveman, Bob, or whatever it is, you can take a hike, pal, and go ahead and date somebody else. I can't be the only one who thinks that. This is not responsible as a partner, as a son, as a husband, especially as a father. One thing I'll never understand about cave divers. These MFs risk their lives just to die in some goofy cave like Gritty Ditty Cave. Idiot went cave diving and got stuck. What the hell are you doing, dude? Are you in a plane or bus? What is this? Gotta be a bus, right? Yo, this man is pissed. Look at him, just scratching his ear. I know how that feels, man. You're just an annoying ass kid. Get up, bro.
When you really think about it, cave diving is the dumbest hobby anybody could have on planet Earth.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because nobody really talks about this. But the fact that cave diving even exists as a hobby shows you just how dumb the human race really is.
No, fact. I wasn't even thinking about that. Like, yo, you gotta be the dumbest person to actually do this as a hobby. It's not even a career. It's not like you're doing this as a job, like you're doing underwater welding where you're risking your life, but it pays you. This is just a hobby.
Like, I could maybe understand being a cave diver back in the 1800s, 1700s, where there was literally no other form of entertainment besides playing the banjo or drinking yourself to sleep.
Yeah.
But in 2025, when we have all these sources of entertainment and all these sources of dopamine, you're telling me you want to go jump head first into a 2-inch wide cave?
Yeah, man, it will never make any sense, bro. Go watch the new seasons of JJK or something, bro. Go watch freaking Hazbin Hotel before you, bro. Hey, screw it, bro. Go watch Loud House before you do this, man. Cave divers when they're talking to someone with a gap in their teeth. Yo, they're going in, man. Cave divers when they see a hole named You Ain't Going Home, buddy. Oh, they going in that too.
Cave diving? Why? I can't believe I've never made a TikTok about this. Bro, I'll be watching these cave diving TikToks and literally get chills. Like, bro, why on earth do these people want to crawl into a cave called the Devil's Butthole? And they think this shit is awesome. What's up, guys? It is currently 2:30 a.m. and I have just entered the Devil's Pancreas. I've managed to rack up around 41 spider bites on my left ass cheek.
Gang, I'm scared of freaking the dark, bro. Like, if there's a power outage, I'm actually gonna be in fear. Now, this is a whole different beast. Low-key, bro, I feel like fear is like natural selection in a way. Hear me out. Like, people who don't feel fear and they're fearless, I feel like they're more likely to die easier, bro. Like, that fear is good in a way. Like, fearing heights, you're not gonna be in like compromising situations on roller coasters and potentially dying. Cave divers when they find out about the gender pay gap. Wow, bro. Now, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Them cave divers are not feminists, man. They're the farthest thing from it, bro.
I don't know about you, but I love knowing that I'm not gonna die wedged between two pieces of rock while cave diving. I don't know about—
Facts, bro. Cave divers when they get bored in class. Wait, where did he go? In the cracks of his keyboard?
I honestly want to know what possesses you to think that you want to explore the ocean or you want to know the unknown, whether it's in the ocean.
Cave divers be like, I could fit. Let's see you try, buddy. Hey, no body shaming, but you might have to lose a little bit of, you know, pounds or kilograms or whatever y'all weigh in before you fit into that hole, man. I'd be the best cave diver. This is what I would have done. What the? Yo, bro, you don't have the hammerhead. You don't have the best head. You don't have rock solid, amazing, beautiful head. Pause. What do you think you are, bro? Straw Hat Luffy? Reason I don't go cave diving.
A man by the name of Huge Ick was going into the cave by
Huge what? Huge dick?
The name of Cavity of Doom, Death, and Dying, better known as the Triple D Cavity. As he moved further in, he noticed a slope and began sliding down. This is, unfortunately, where he'd be struggling for 62 minutes. With bloodthirsty piranhas. The piranhas ate his flesh while he was still alive.
Whoa, I didn't even think about that, bro. You could be cave diving and then screw Nemo, bro. You might meet Jaws. You might meet the shark from Finding Nemo. Bro, what if you just get eaten alive by some deadly animal, bro? What if you meet Cthulhu? Like, you go to Atlantis by accident and nobody's alive for you to tell them about because, well, I guess they're alive, but you're not. Top 5 funniest cave diver memes.
Guys, the fascinating thing about the Flugengiver spiders which inhabit this cave is that they're notorious for nesting in human ass hair. So essentially, I've provided them.
Bro, facts. They always look like this. They look like they just did a line of like the goodest drugs in the world before they did this video.
A home for the next 24 hours. We must hurry to get through the helical reverse hemorrhoid section.
Deep in the huzz? What the fuck? Oh, he's in there. Damn. Small hole. Live action cave diver. What the hell is this? Eerie footage has emerged of what it's like inside the cave where 6 people lost their lives in the Maldives. Okay. Let's see their POV, bro. Hey, maybe cave diving is worth it and the hype is real and it's good for some reason. We'll find out right here. Okay. Bro, you can't even see nothing. After all that diving, you're doing it and not even getting a good view. If you wanted to do this cave diving experience, just turn off the lights and go into your bed. You see the same thing. Make it more immersive by turning on a flashlight. First black couple to go cave diving. You're setting us back, bro. Stop. Why does she look so happy, bro? She don't know this is gonna be her demise.
She slid in headfirst, crawling like a soldier through the first section. Her light skimmed over smooth limestone walls carved by centuries of flowing water. It was narrow, but her shoulders still managed to squeeze through. So far, so good. The first incline.
Yo, what do you mean so far so good? Her back is twisted and it's shaped like a freaking J. A candy cane.
Came quicker than she
Ain't nothing good about this.
Expected, forcing her to twist her body and push her boots against the lower wall to gain momentum upward. Her helmet scraped the stone ceiling as she struggled to bend around the turn. The chill of the rock seeped straight through her coveralls. Next came the left-hand bend. To make it through, she had to rotate her entire body, following the curve like she was tracing the outline of a question mark carved into stone.
Yo, like the curvature of this cave is not meant for a human body to go through, dude.
Her right shoulder pressed hard into one wall while her left hip dug into the other. The squeeze was getting tighter. Then came the downward slope. It felt like being pulled into the jaws of a machine. Her chest pressed against the stone floor, gravity dragging her deeper in. Her breathing shortened under the pressure. She could still hear muffled voices behind her, but they already sounded far away. It was at the right-hand bend that everything went wrong. Up until then, her body had followed the sequence of turns without much issue. She was still angled downward from the last section, her hips twisted left from the previous bend, and now she needed to swing right. But when she tried, there just wasn't enough room to make it happen. Her right shoulder was jammed against the wall, while her left hip locked tight against the opposite side.
I know she was panicking.
Her legs, still twisted from the earlier turns, had no leverage to push forward or back. It was like the limestone tunnel had turned into a natural straitjacket, trapping her in an impossible position. Panic hit her like a punch to the chest. Her heart raced as she realized there was no way out. Every attempt to shift her body only wedged her in deeper. The walls, which had felt merely tight before, now
oh my god, look how small that is.
Pressed in as though they wanted to crush her. Her breath came in short, rapid bursts. The light from her headlamp shook uncontrollably with every tremor of fear in her body. Beyond its beam, the darkness seemed to creep closer, making the space feel smaller and smaller with every second. Even in the constant chill of the cave, which stayed around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, sweat was dripping down her forehead.
Damn.
She tried to scream.
Damn, she's sweating? Isn't the cave filled with water though?
But with her chest compressed, all that came out were weak, ragged gasps.
You can scream all you want, lady. I'm sorry, that sounds very sad. Who is supposed to help you and hear you from down there? Some vampire, demon, werewolf thing that's down there? You think like Beauty and the Beast is gonna come save you? Cause it ain't no humans. They don't habitat that place. If anything, you might see like the weirdest looking crocodile and they come eat you and finish you off. Who are you asking for help?
The tunnel itself swallowed most of the sound. Her friends, gathered about 30 feet away, had no idea she was in full-blown panic. They only realized something was wrong when they noticed how long she was taking to come out of the passage. Their voices echoed through the cave, calling her name.
How did they 30 feet away and can't hear her?
When she finally managed to let out a faint reply, the sudden urgency in their responses showed they had understood how serious the situation really was. The next 4 hours turned into a nightmare.
What the heck? That's part one? Yo, did she survive? I guess most of us know that cave diving is not worth it. It's dumb, it's risky, it's not safe for you, your family, your loved ones, etc. Anybody who thinks about doing this or thinks about doing any sketchy stuff to risk their lives for some clout or some views or maybe some adrenaline, yo, it's not worth it. It's not worth the money, it's not worth the likes, not worth the views or the adrenaline. If you do this, you're actually stupid and you need to be checked into a psych ward ASAP. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. That was cave divers being dumb, as well as some cave diving memes. Let me know if you enjoyed today's video, this type of style of content, just looking at TikToks and stuff, / YouTube shorts. With that being said, comment down below what you want to check out next. It's Love You Law. I love you, and I'm out.